Kingdom Hearts is a crazy, convoluted RPG series that many people both hate and love for this complex story, including fans like myself. While many wait for the long-awaited Kingdom Hearts 3 to be released, Square Enix has created this instead, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, one final collection of 3 games that'll lead you to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 consists of 3 titles just like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 before it. In 2.8 you get a movie collection called Kingdom Hearts Back Cover that tells you the story of Kingdom Hearts Unchained from the perspective of the foretellers. This takes place at the very beginning of the Kingdom Hearts series timeline, and it tells the story of the Master of Masters and his 6 apprentices. The Master of Masters assigns each of his apprentices a role that will lead them to the prophecy written in the Master's book, the start of the Keyblade War and the rise of darkness. One day when the Master of Masters disappears, he leaves his apprentices with specific jobs to create unions out of the new Keyblade wielders. This, along with the specific roles given to each of the apprentices, causes some tension between the unions. The animation in this cutscene collection is some of the best in the series, along with the impressive voice acting for each of the foretellers. In total, the movie cutscene collection takes about an hour of your time. It's recommended you play or at least try out Kingdom Hearts Unchained on your smartphone before watching the movie for better context of the story and the characters, but even those that didn't pay attention to the mobile game should be able to understand the context of this story. The next game in this collection is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD, an HD remake of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance for the Nintendo 3DS. Visually, the HD graphical upgrade is jaw-dropping. The game runs at a beautiful 1080p resolution at 60 frames per second, and visually it looks outstanding. Everything looks incredibly sharp. Sure, some of the models have some odd-looking body parts since this is an up-res of a 3DS game, but this is definitely the best-looking Kingdom Hearts game so far outside of 0.2 and 3, since they're running on the Unreal Engine and a completely different engine from the other games. The 60 frames per second is definitely another great addition. It's something that may throw off a few players who have played other Kingdom Hearts games before, at first at least, but once you play the game in 60 frames per second, you'll wish all the previous HD remixes had it too. Aside from the improved visuals, the loading times on the PS4 are slightly faster too. Now, porting over the game from the 3DS to the PS4 means a lot of changes had to be made to move the touch controls to a traditional controller. For example, the Dream Eater minigames like Petting Your Dream Eater has been reworked to work with the DualShock 4 controller, along with other touch-related options like the reality shifts and the flick rush option. Other changes to gameplay were made as well, both changing old gameplay and adding new elements to it too. For one, the camera is noticeably wider and farther back than on the 3DS version, most likely to take advantage of the widescreen 1080p graphics on the PS4. The drop gauge has also been extended to let players play longer periods of time with each of the characters. The title overall sees a lot of improvements from the 3DS version, both quality improvements and changes to accommodate the new control scheme. Story-wise, the game takes place after Kingdom Hearts 2, and it has you play as both Riku and Sora, who are taking their Mark of Mastery exams in order to become Keyblade Masters. It's definitely one of the better entries in the series with memorable moments in the story that actually has the series move forward, something that I'm sure a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans will appreciate. Dream Drop Distance HD is definitely the best version of the game, whether you played the game before or not. It's definitely worth visiting for the first time, or even if you played it before, a second time. The big star of the collection is Kingdom Hearts 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage. This game almost acts as a preview of Kingdom Hearts 3. It runs on the same engine that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be running on, and so in a way it's a glimpse into the future. Story-wise, the game has you play as Master Aqua while she's in the Realm of Darkness. Years have passed since Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, so she's been trapped in this realm for a very long time now. Although she's still as smart as she was in Birth by Sleep, the darkness in this world is slowly starting to have a negative effect on her as she wonders what the status of her best friends Terra and Ven is. And that's all I'll say about the story, as I don't want to spoil too much about it, but I will say that the entire game can be beaten in about 3 hours, and it ends with a very lengthy cutscene that acts as an intro to Kingdom Hearts 3. As for the gameplay, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 is more of a combination between Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2 in terms of gameplay mechanics. The battle system is more like Kingdom Hearts 2 with a dedicated attack and magic menu option, rather than a command deck like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop Distance. Landing attacks on enemies raises the gauge that lets you change your fighting style, and there's also reaction commands now that lets you change your fighting style but also perform finishing magic attacks too. Other common elements from previous games include the HP and MP bar, and more importantly the focus gauge from Birth by Sleep, although this time it's raised up by collecting orbs and not just by attacking enemies. Other elements from Birth by Sleep include Aqua's cartwheel, double jump, and gliding mechanic. Being the first release Kingdom Hearts game running on Unreal Engine, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 looks dramatically different from something like Dream Drop Distance HD. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 appears to be running at a native 1080p resolution, although that's not confirmed, and an unlocked frame rate that appears to be running at somewhere around 45 frames per second. It's definitely not a solid 60 frames per second, but it's definitely not 30 either. It seems somewhere in the middle. Being on Unreal Engine, the game looks much more like a CG animated movie rather than the cartoony art style from the previous games in the series. It's definitely different, but a welcome change for me. I really like this new art style and the impressive visuals it brings to things like Aqua's magic attacks. Damn, do they look beautiful on screen. Now, this entire collection is supported on the PS4 Pro, but Square Enix has been unclear on what exactly the power upgrade is for these games. Based on my own eyes and just playing the games entirely, the PS4 Pro looks like it bumps up resolutions up to 1440p, but it's really hard to tell specifically. The games do look sharper, but there's no specifics announced just yet. As far as the frame rate goes, it doesn't look like it changes at all from the PS4 versions. It's just more of a resolution upgrade. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue is a great addition to the Kingdom Hearts series. It remasters one of the newer and best titles that the series has to offer, and it creates a cinematic movie for those that decided to skip out on Kingdom Hearts on mobile, or just want better context of the story and that played the mobile game too. The star of the show is definitely Kingdom Hearts 0.2. It's really short, and in that aspect it's pretty disappointing, but it essentially acts as the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes to Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a tech demo and a prequel, and it plays well and looks phenomenal. Overall, this collection is fun and entertaining, but if you've never played a Kingdom Hearts game before, it's probably not the best place to start the series. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 gives you some context to the events of Birth by Sleep through a little summary passage, and Dream Drop Distance HD has a mini summary for each of the previous games outside of Unchained. However, it's definitely not as fulfilling to read as playing the games themselves, nor will it give you the character context that really matters within the Kingdom Hearts story. However, if you played the previous games with a few exceptions like Kingdom Hearts Unchained for example, this collection should be great for you. It offers you some of the best playable options of recent Kingdom Hearts games while giving you a fun, exciting glimpse of the future of the series, with its major flaw being that it's really short and it's going to leave you wanting more. Thank you all very much for watching my review. If you liked it, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you have any questions about the game or the series, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I'm always happy to respond to comments, even weeks after the video has been uploaded. It's actually a lot of fun for me. If you want to watch some more videos from me, you can check out my review of Yakuza 0 on the PS4, or me getting to play the Nintendo Switch early. I also recommend checking out that Discord link on the screen so you can join my Discord. It's basically a forum where you can talk to me or other people that watch my videos too about video games or anime or pretty much anything. Thank you all very much for watching, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.